Today I'm going to be showing you my predictions for 2026 in Emergency Hamburg. As you know, 2025 is gonna end really soon. Now, first of all, I think there's gonna be a train job. Now, as you know, there are trains that go across these gray lines, and I'm just gonna go to one of the train stations real quick. Emergency Hamburg tweeted on Twitter a picture of a train delay. Now, this might not seem like anything, but maybe this has something to do with the train because they didn't change anything. And I really hope you can drive them. And if they do add them, it's most likely going to be synced with a bus company because these are all transportation. There's taxi, there's just driving a bus. And I don't think there's going to be like any robot people so you can transport the people. It's probably just going to be like the bus. Next up is another job, maybe a recycling job. Now, there has been a bigger sneak peek of this. As you can see, it's just like a metal bat and some cans. And you also might be thinking, why am I at the truck company? Well, you see, over here, if I just start a job, I have trucks. And these trucks, I think, might be carrying the load of it. So you probably just deposit it, like pick them up and put them in there. I really do hope this happens because that'd be a cool job, as there's not that many jobs you can do at a truck company besides just dropping off load and things. And next up is construction. Now, as you see, we have these big crates that they're just like doing nothing, just, you know, sitting here. And they do move, but not right now. I know they do move. I've seen them before. And this, I think, like, maybe you would have to clean up all the sand over here, you know, with this big crate, or just move building blocks here. I don't think you would actually build this whole thing, but maybe just have it moving load. And this would probably go with the ADAC, as if you didn't know, at ADAC there's only one job. You can be a car mechanic and that's all. So maybe you can be a construction worker. And next up is a new place to rob. Now, over here there aren't that many places. I mean, yeah, you have the farm shop, but that's kind of all. So I'm hoping there's a new place to rob. I'm not sure it's gonna be there. It could be anywhere. It could be across the highway or just anywhere. I know recently we've already had another thing to rob. There's now like this vault in the jewelry, but maybe something else. Alright, next up is by far the biggest one. Now, I hope there is a map expansion. I'm guessing it would probably expand from here if they do one. I'm not so sure, but let me just really quickly teleport to here. There we go. As you know, it's just a tunnel and there's a barrier. You can't go through. You can fly over it though, and maybe they're gonna expand it here. And there's also another one of these tunnels, which is all the way down here. Maybe it would actually expand here because there are loads of houses and buildings, and maybe the other store that I talked about previously could go here, but I don't know. And remember, none of these are guaranteed. It's just a prediction. Now, another thing I hope they do is add another supercar. I don't think they're gonna make a new most expensive car because we already have the Nyberg S-Con, aka the Jesko, and this came out quite recently. It was like 3 months ago, I think. And yeah, but maybe there'll be something like more expensive than the Mercedes that I have. Also, something that I'm super sure about is there's definitely gonna be more cars. Like, as you probably know, in most updates we get like 2 or 3 cars. Like this update, what did we get? I didn't even know, but there's a new motorcycle, and I just found that out right now. Oh, the Striker. Oh, that's 35,000. I could buy that if I just like sell a few cans. Actually, you know, I'm just gonna do that right now. There we go. I just sold some things, and I am going to buy that, and now I am broke. Yeah, and I also do think they're going to add a new game pass. We've already had a few game passes added this year, and it's kind of turned into a pay to win. Like, let me show you all of these game passes. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 is a lot, so maybe they're gonna add 2 in total. And what's kind of sad is it's kind of turning into a pay to win, which is really sad. Like, if you just don't have Robux and you don't want to, you know, spend money on a game, then that's just, you know, it makes sense. So it's just kind of annoying. And guys, buy your hot chocolate. As you see, I have 110. I bought 100 today. The reason why is because after the winter holiday, that same thing happened last year. You get to actually keep the hot chocolate, so it'll be limited edition and you can't buy it anymore. And it's also this new stage. It means you just have a disco, I guess. And that's all for today's video. I know it's kind of short. Hope you enjoyed. And also, I have a Discord server, which is pinned in the comments and the description. And there you can join and apply for my recording team so you can be in one of my videos. Now, I haven't done the recording team video yet. You know, I'm a busy man. That's why I also haven't uploaded in a while. Now I got some business to do. Yeah, that's all. And thanks for watching.